Hello everyone, my name is Fox, and I tell the name at Fox. Let me go get an inhaler real quick. Kind of better, I think. I don't know. I'm recording the same day I recorded the World Ends With You video, as well as the Adventure Time video, which you probably haven't seen yet. I'm not going to unbox this. I don't know when I'm going to open this, but I probably just not yet. But I have this new Omnitrix, which it is, it's one where you can make your own, kind of. But also, like, another reason why I really wanted it was because you could build the Anitrix. You can build the Anitrix, which is kind of cool. But I wanted to talk about Ben10. Like, some people wanted me to make a reaction videos, which I'll probably try to later on, of certain things. It didn't work out. I had some issues, like some copyright issues, so I'm like, alright, I'll do it later or something else. Give me a minute. Sorry, but yeah, so I was having some issues with copyright, so, but I thought, let me at least make one Ben10 review. So, it's kind of pseudo Ben10, it's a reboot as well as Alien Force, because I did start watching Alien Force again, because I didn't want to judge a cartoon based off of old knowledge. I wanted to watch it, fresh eyes, fresh everything, and see if it is as bad as I said, or, you know, as good as others have said. And I had come to the conclusion, it's still fucking bad. Mind you, I haven't watched completely all through yet, but I did watch up to, I want to say what All Little Girls Are Made Of. A little bit after that. Where, again, they do straight say, magic doesn't exist. It's no magic. It's only alien blood and all this stuff. It's not magic, even though it is magic. Yeah. She's laying down. She's just laying down. Easy, Josie. Have the camera. But ow, that was a bad idea. So yeah, so what's another thing? Oh. But, yeah, so, and I will say this, though, like, even though, again, a lot of the aliens are pretty much just two aliens from the original series merged together, they are kind of cool. They are kind of cool, and I did enjoy them. Especially, like, I didn't notice, like, that he actually used goop a few more times. And, like, he used goop pretty well. Like, you even see, like, little, like a saucer, like mixing goop around and stuff. I'm like, that's actually really neat. I actually really liked that. Kevin's an idiot. Ben's an idiot. Gwen is a complete utter moron. Like, here's the thing. Like, I can say I like I really honestly want people to know, because I've seen people before like saying like, what do they do to my Gwen? What do they do to my Gwen? To the Omniverse version. I'm like, no. The Omniverse version is the correct evolution of Gwen Tennyson. Because Gwen going from kind of a tomboy, kind of like, you know, kick butt martial artist, doesn't take shit from anybody kind of character, to, oh, Kevin. Oh, Ben, I need help. Kevin, like, no, that's not Gwen. That is someone playing. That's someone playing an older version of Gwen in some fan fiction. Like, that is, the Alien Force Gwen is not Gwen. The Alien Force Ben is not Ben. Like, people complain and shit about, they degressed Ben in Ultimate Alien and in Omniverse, he's too childish. I'm like, that's Ben Tennyson. Mind you, I'm not saying he shouldn't, quote unquote, grow up, but I'll say this even too. I am okay with what happened to Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars series in Episode 8. Like, I can believe that Luke Skywalker, someone who's hopeful and stuff like that, you know, gains pride, wants to build a new Jedi temple, and when that Jedi temple burns, and, you know, he fails utterly, he just was like, I burn more than I fix. I got to leave. I failed, and I'm going to punish myself. I can believe that. I do not believe Benjamin Tennyson, the snarky ass, the snarky, pompous, self-absorbed little shit that Ben 10 is. But he is, but is a good hero at heart. Is a good hero at heart. Would take off his watch to not be a hero to save people, as well as be this goody white bread, like bland superhero. And again, I don't believe Kevin for a fucking second in the original series would become the Kevin 11 in Alien Force. Oh god, I don't. But again, that's probably for another video. Main focus, the best thing about Alien Force are the aliens. Not even the writing. The writing sucks. Literally the point where, like, Kevin runs across an oil slick to pull a guy out of a car, burning oil tanker, and or oil truck, and then or gas truck, and then instead of running that way to get, you know, off of the flammable liquid, he runs. Instead of going that way to get off of the flammable liquid, he runs on the flammable liquid with the person in tow. It just so happens the flammable liquid catches on fire from the burning truck. Who would have guessed? Chases them, blows up. Stupidity. But the aliens are badass. The aliens are badass. And again, even though some of them negate other aliens, like, again, Ditto being completely negated by Echo, and Echo trying to take Ben Wolf, aka Blitzwolfer's stuff, but Blitzwolfer at least is too badass of a design for they won't fuck it up, and Ditto's pretty much just dead, I guess. Kind of sucks. Did Ben ever fly with Heat Blast? I want to say he maybe did. I don't know. In either case, the aliens are the coolest part. And even, like, the reboot. See, like, the cool thing is, like, the video that I reacted to was on their homeworlds, which maybe I'll upload it without the audio, because that's what Cartoon Network was just hitting me on all that audio. Like, they actually kind of expand on the worlds more than I think even the original series did. Because I have some original Ben 10 toys, and, like, but I don't have the cards. They used to come with little graphic cards. Little graphic cards that read about their homeworld and would have, like, a picture of, like, the homeworld background of these aliens. And it was cool. They have a little series, though, of the reboot that shows those alien worlds. I'm like, these are kind of cool. I don't know why half of them have vehicles when they probably shouldn't, but a lot of them were cool. And especially, like, this weird one with the Diamond Head world. It's like, oh yeah, there's the top layer that has, I think it's the chromostone rays, I don't know, of these crystal aliens. Then you have the sub-rays, which is the regular Diamond Heads that fight amongst each other with war and can shoot cannons of lasers. And then below that are giant, ancient kaiju crystal monsters that control all the other ones above, but secretly, and they don't know. And I'm like, what the hell did I just stumble into? Like, I was like, what the hell? It was cool, though. I really liked it. I'm like, I really liked it. And, like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like Alien Force was the wrong direction. Alien Force, like, take out Alien Force. Take out Ultimate Alien. Omniverse, you could probably leave. Maybe slide Omniverse in between this, but like, if you're gonna reboot it, I've said this before, you needed to make it, obviously, you need to make it another road trip, yes. Sorry. You need to make another road trip. Again, this is if you wanted to reboot it. Make another road trip. Grandpa Max is obviously the one driving, but it is Ken, Ben's son, Devlin, Kevin's son, and maybe Ken's sister, because he does have a sister. And they're and Grandpa Max, and they're going to other worlds. Hell, easy way to do this. Set Ken up with 10 aliens on his Omnitrix. Set him with 10 aliens, and have it to where this is supposed to be a learning experience to learn about the different alien races and all that stuff in worlds. And basically, each world that they visit, it could be some of the classic ones from the classic watch, but also each world that they visit, like Ken has to basically have an alien there get scanned by his watch. Like, he's gonna have it like where it's like kind of like a diplomatic thing for Ben to say, all right, you need to go to these worlds and be like diplomat for like Earth and them, and bring them in, and like like it, like maybe like the watch only can scan if like he gets approval, or like the alien gives approval, and that way it's like, okay, you're now in the pact, and like all the alien races that are in this new Omnitrix are part of the pact. And like you could have like aliens that are like different, like new world, and like you could learn more about other aliens, and like I don't know, that seems like a cool idea to me, at least. That seems like that'd be a cool way of continued evolution. My other thought was like just make it worldwide instead of just America, having they go around the world, which the reboot does do, which I'm really happy about that. Maybe they will even do like the other worlds themselves. I'm trying to think, because it's a kind of a mix of Reboot and Alien Force in my head, but the reboot's doing it pretty well. Just watching Alien Force 2, I want to bring this up because I love Kevin in the reboot. I love Kevin in the reboot. He is so badass. Sorry. He's so badass. And it's cool because, he's like the mirror image of Ben. He has similar powers, he has similar things, but it's obviously different, and he even has certain skills differently where he switches faster than Ben can, and can switch between different aliens where Ben really can't, and it's really cool. And then you have Alien Force Kevin, who literally is, here's the basis of Alien Force Kevin. I'm big and bad and better than Ben, but I get my ass kicked every single damn time, and then Ben has to come save me. Also, I'm making googly eyes at Gwen in the first episode and being very like kind of overprotective and all that stuff of him. And mind you, some people will say, well, you had Alien Omniverse that kind of brought up, that they visit each other and there was feelings there and all this stuff. That is cool, and I like that. I love storytelling kind of like that. That's the cool thing about Star Wars. Like, if you watch just the 9 movies, or just the first, or just the original series, stuff like that, you won't know about the Clone Wars, but if you watch 1, 2, 3, you'll know about the Clone Wars. If you watch 7, 8, 9, you'll get more of, like, obviously the older characters who come in, as well as, like, basically how the Empire kind of was. But if you read the comics and watch the animated series, stuff like that, you get so much more info, and like it just brings a new light to everything. But that's the thing about Alien Force, and Alien Force is that when I first watched it, I didn't have Omniverse for any of that, and that's kind of how I went into Alien Force. So like, the hell, man, like, the hell, like, really? And that's the thing that, again, I'm gonna give to Omniverse. It at least tried to fill in blanks and fix Alien Force. But yeah, so like that, like it, but yeah, looking at this Kevin, who's like, to me, after looking at the badass reboot Kevin, like looking at this Kevin who has the random power to absorb material when that wasn't his powers before. His powers before were absorbing energy, and the reason why he absorbed DNA from the Omnitrix was because of the energy from the Omnitrix, not because he had the power to absorb matter. Oh, these idiots. But whatever. Beside the point. I guess maybe he had the power to absorb DNA at the very least because of Kevin 11,000. I don't know. Even Omniverse tried to fix, like, they tried to keep the whole Ken 10 in the main universe too. Like, I rewatching the last bit, like, they bring up that stuff, or like maybe I looked up on a week, but like they brought up that stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. In any case, the reboot is good. Alien Force shit, except for the aliens. The aliens are badass. That's the one thing I can say. Even though they try to basically just take two different aliens from the original series and fuse them together without calling them a fusion, they're still kind of badass. That's the one thing I can say. The aliens are still badass. It was like, whenever watching the Alien Force ones, I'm not gonna lie, like I kind of wanted the reboot format of 10 minutes. Again, like Adventure Time. I think 10 minutes is a good amount where it's like, okay, we don't need too much slag. We just need to get straight to the story. And they do that. Sorry. And they do that. And it's pretty damn... And they do that in the reboot, and it's pretty damn good. Alien Force, too many parts just drag on for way too long, and I'm just like, just get to the fucking aliens. Just get to the aliens. I just want to see the cool aliens. And when the cool aliens are on, I'm actually somewhat entertained. When I'm not, I'm falling when the aliens aren't on screen, I'm falling the fuck to sleep. The characters are boring as fuck, and I don't want to watch any more Alien Force. But I also kind of want to do just to see if it gets better. Also, the aliens are boring enemies. They're boring. They made the Forever Knights boring. The dragon was kind of cool. Thanks for watching. Please share my videos. Hopefully this will hold you over so I can make a Ben 10 reaction video. Thanks for watching my videos, and we will. See you later. Where are you? See you later, Jojo.